All right, Tamara, you're a veteran of this league. How do you look at training camp and then the start of the season? Do you look forward to it, or is it just sort of a job to you?
Oh no, I always look forward to it. I mean, just being on the floor playing basketball is something I love to do. So I don't really see it as a job. I still see it as um, say an opportunity to live, do it. It's like a hobby, you know. I don't see it as like a job or something you have to go do. Like it's something that I love to do. So it's exciting. It's always a great start to come to training camp and get acclimated with your teammates and start everything like the new process, and so it's fun. It's exciting.
On paper, this team looks pretty imposing this year, and it always seems to be something extra that needs to be added, some grit or toughness or whatever. And you kind of impress me as that type of player that can add that extra element to the game. Just talk about your game and what you try to accomplish.
Like I said, I just love playing. So when I'm on the floor, it's like I'm just willing and wanting to do everything to stay on the floor. Whatever role I have to play, whatever my coach wants from me, it's like I'm willing to do because I want to be out there, I want to play, and I just love it. So passionate about it. And it's like you don't want to live with, okay, what if this and what I should have done. So I just try to go all out. And people ask me a lot of times, like, what makes you the player that you are, and I'm like, I love it. I love this is something that I always dreamed of, and I love it, and I don't want to take any second for granted.
And a lot of players and fans and media are obviously impressed with statistics, but there's a lot of so-called dirty work that has to be done, and that's the rebounding and the chasing after the loose balls and that kind of thing. That's part of the game you like as well, right?
Right. People even now that's been watching me throughout my career, they say things like, "Oh, you don't do this no more, or you don't do that." But this is not college. Everyone's great here, and I did what I had to do in college to get here, and now I have to do what I have to do to stay here. So I don't look into all that where the people that's always looking at the stats. I just look into what I have to do to keep my job and to keep doing what I love to do, because there's only a certain amount of people that have this opportunity, and I want to just keep living out my dream.
And of course, you've got at least a couple of very, very high-profile players on your team with Sylvia and Swin Cash. How do you guys as a team mesh chemistry-wise and make sure everybody's happy and everybody can't have the ball at the same time, for sure?
Of course not. That's one thing I think will be well with our team. Coaches does a good job of letting people know what she needs from them, and when you know your role and you do it well, it makes the team better. Everybody can take all the shots. Some people have to live with whatever role it is to help the team be successful. And so I think once everyone gets that down, then you have great outcome.
What, in your opinion, went right last year, and what didn't go so well that you guys really need to concentrate on?
I think last year, the games that we did lose were close games. We have to, when we're up, we have to keep the league, and we have to always have that urgency, when you're up, to not let down and let the teams come back and beat you, or when you're down, to have that urgency to keep going, be aggressive, and like you said, have that grit. And I mean, if we have that this year with the talent that we have, I think we'll do really great things.
Did you play overseas during the
Yes,
winter?
the first half I was in Turkey, and then after Christmas break I went to Israel.
Have you played in those countries before?
I played in Turkey 2 years ago. I never played in Israel. This was my first year, and we won the league, so it was a great year, first year in Israel.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, hopefully this guy can get into the playoffs for starters, and then see what happens, right, for the first time.
Exactly.
All right. Well, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.